The brand name Shine has been shining upon us since 2006. It is popular for its 125cc motorcycle, and fast forward to 2023 and we have this, the Shine 100, and we are here in Ambi Valley today to review this motorcycle. So let's get started. So this bike is currently priced at 64,900 rupees ex-showroom, and it gets 5 color options. All of the color options has this black paint scheme as the base color. Upon that, there are 5 different graphic color options available on this motorcycle. Now with that, let us get on to the features. Now this being a 100cc commuter motorcycle, which is catering to an audience who does not expect much in terms of features, Honda has given it a little bit of a styling. You get these aluminum grab bars, you get a cowl for a headlamp, and you get halogen lighting all around. There's a very clean looking twin pod instrument cluster. All of it is analog. There are some telltale signs for your neutral, check engine light, and indicators as well. Now in terms of switchgear, there are not many controls to toggle with. You have the high beam and the indication along with the horn button on the left cluster. On the right, there's only a thumb starter button right there. Now coming to the fuel tank, this gets a 9-liter fuel tank, and let us consider that this bike might give a mileage of around 80 kilometers. So that gives you a range of over 700 plus kilometers on a full tank. You get a very long seat, single piece seat though, and you get a very nice looking muffler right there, which adds to the overall look of the motorcycle. And in terms of graphics as well, it looks very decent and certainly not one of the basic motorcycles that we are so used to seeing. It has that premium touch that Shine brand has brought into the premium commuter motorcycle, so it certainly feels inspired by the Shine 125. And finally, coming to the rear, you have a very bright looking tail lamp, halogen units of course, and you have halogen indicators all around as well. Very good looking rear view mirrors on the motorcycle to top it off. So that is about the design. Now let us speak about the mechanical bits of it. I know it's a little strange, but still I will make you guys hear the exhaust note of this motorcycle. Let me start the motorcycle. Obviously, you won't be hearing a basic exhaust note here, but as per the 100cc, it's pretty good. Now, let us put this motorcycle on the center stand and let me show you how the rider ergonomics is. We will ask one of our models to sit on the motorcycle. And if you can see, the rider has pretty much a upright stance. You can see the rider is sitting upright. Even the legs are pretty much forward set, a little bit of forward set, and it is easy for commuting. And now as you can see, the model that we have is very tall, 6'1", and there is some issue when they turn it, so it might hit their knees, but anyway, for an average Indian, it won't be the case. So in terms of rider ergonomics, it is pretty well sorted out. Thank you for that. And coming to the mechanical bits of it, this is a all new engine, 99.1cc fuel injected engine that is made specifically for Shine 100, along with the diamond frame that it wraps around. That is also made specifically for the Shine 100. So this engine is also now OBD2 compliant and E20 compliant. Along with that, Honda also uses their ESP technology for maximum efficiency. E20 means you can run it with the ethanol 20 petrol, and according to the emission norms, the OBD2 is compliant. Now the diamond frame is anchored by a telescopic suspension at the front and a twin shock suspension at the rear. You get center stand as standard, which is a customer made norm on this segment. Along with that, you get a 4-speed gearbox which shifts all down, and finally, to top it off, you get drum brakes on either side, 130mm drum brakes at the front, 110mm drum brakes at the rear. Now this gets 17-inch alloy wheels along with a little bit of an off-roady kind of tire, thin profile tires of course, to handle the Indian road conditions. And finally, it also gets a side stand engine cutoff as well. Coming to the aspect of how the motorcycle rides, what I can say is it rides like how a 100cc motorcycle would ride. Honda has not quoted their test figures here, and we had very little time with the motorcycle to determine the mileage, but I am guessing somewhere around 80 kmpl is the best mileage that you can get out of this motorcycle, probably even more if you're a little more ambitious. Now with that, coming to the engine, it produces around 7.6 bhp and 8 newton meters of torque. It is sufficient for this motorcycle to take you places, be it any kind of gradability, be it any kind of road, and you have good amount of suspension to give you that comfort over rough patches. Having said that, the payload capacity of the motorcycle matters a lot, and even the seat height or ground clearance. Now the seat height is set at 786 mm, which is ample, and any form of rider can handle the bike easily. Along with that, you get 168 mm of ground clearance, which is ample for any kind of terrain that this bike is meant to ride on. And finally, coming to the brakes, now this gets a combi brake system, so when you apply the front brake, the rear and the front gets activated and makes your stopping maneuver that much safer. So overall, if I have to sum up the Shine 100 in terms of rideability, the 100cc motorcycle needs a couple of things. It should be simple to ride, easy to maintain, value for money, and efficient on the dime. All these characteristics have been satisfied by the Shine 100, but what I felt could have been better is the panel fitting that are present on the motorcycle. It could have been a little bit better fit is what I feel in this price segment, and also having that most affordable tag. The Shine 100 is a good motorcycle for this segment. With the Shine 100, Honda aims to take on the market share of 28%, where the 100cc basic commuter motorcycle has in India. And we feel the competitors will get a run for their money, especially with that mouth-watering price tag. So that was our take on the Honda Shine 100. What did you feel about this commuter motorcycle? Let us know in the comments below. Like and share this video, and do subscribe to Drivespark if you haven't done it already. This is Bharadhwaj, and that is the Honda Shine 100. I shall see you in the next one.